YouTube is a platform where people can upload videos of any kind and have conversations about any topic. But on a day like today, it definitely seems as though the conversation has been shifted towards one topic, and there is only one thing to talk about today. And a video like this may almost seem in a way out of place, as if it doesn't belong. However, maybe a distraction could actually be helpful. So today's video is going to be about the lack of an ending cutscene within Zombies in Spaceland. It's interesting. In the zombies world, it's almost as though we've become information greedy. We've grown accustomed to cutscenes, or at least some kind of information at the end of the Easter egg. If we go back in time, the first real Easter egg we had was the Dries flytrap. That was an Easter egg that ended very abruptly. There was no reward. There was no hint as to where we were going next. It just kind of ends. And this feels a lot like the Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg. There isn't really much going on. However, as the zombie storyline progressed and we got subsequent Call of Duties, we had maps that did give us storyline information, that gave us hints. The most famous example, I think, would be the elephant that you hear at the end of the Call of the Dead Easter egg, which then gave us a really good idea of where we were going next. And then we started to get cutscenes, and then in Black Ops 3, we had cutscenes at the beginning of the map and at the end of the map. And now things like this are gone in Zombies in Spaceland. Like I said, we completed the Easter egg, we got nothing. We got a soul key, but this soul key doesn't appear to do anything, or doesn't appear to belong anywhere. What's the purpose of this soul key? Where does it come from? Are we going to use it in the future, or does it unlock something in Zombies in Spaceland? All of these questions are still floating about. There aren't any new quotes that we can listen to and say, wow, this makes me think of going here, or wow, I can't believe that happened. There are no hints. Nothing. It's just Zombies in Spaceland. You continue playing, and sure, we have rewards. We're able to double pack a punch. We're able to play as the Hoff. All of these things are awesome, but have we become so information and storyline greedy that when we look at a map like Zombies in Spaceland, we complete the Easter egg and we don't get anything, we then become disappointed? People like myself want a story. The story is part of why we play zombies. I've been playing zombies for several years now, and the gameplay has stayed relatively the same, and I'm not gonna lie, I've grown slightly tired of the gameplay. However, a new narrative and a fresh narrative can always be interesting, especially as it takes many twists and turns, and that's what I want. That's what I look for in Zombies in Spaceland. Some people, they look at my videos about Zombies in Spaceland and say, John is just desperately trying to find story in this. And in some ways, you're not wrong. I want to find a story in Zombies in Spaceland because I want it to draw me in. I want to become invested. I want to care about these characters. I want to care about where they're going, and I want to be invested in the conclusion. But we get no sort of thing like that when the Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg ends, and I receive a mysterious soul key, get no cutscene, get no quotes. I have nothing. I'd be fine if we just had quotes. I don't need a fleshed out cutscene. I just kind of want something, and it almost is confusing and also frustrating because in a way they've set up the framework for a story. We have Willard Wyler who takes these people and puts them into this world, and he's filming a movie, but the actors are actually in this intense situation, which makes the movies come off as really intense to the viewers. There's this framework. We've been introduced to these characters, but then it ends right there. Where will they go next? Are they just going to live in Willard Wyler's film forever? Are these disposable characters that don't really matter at all? And maybe in the next Willard Wyler production that we play through, it will be a new set of characters and a new set of actors? Or are they going to continue on this journey? Are they going to go from this Willard Wyler film to the next, or maybe from this scene to the next scene? There's no real indication, no real hint, and I hope you can see where my frustration right now in the, air quotes, Zombies in Spaceland, Infinite Warfare Zombies storyline is going right now. I suppose at the end of the day, the answer lies within the soul key, And maybe with the soul key, our characters will then go on to collect other items, and then they can use these items to possibly fight back against Willard Wyler, or this is all a part of Willard Wyler's plan and he wants them to collect these items. We're gonna have to wait and see. I would just hope we can get more answers. It's gonna wrap things up for this video. I just kind of wanted to talk about the Easter egg ending, or lack thereof, thematic Easter egg ending to Zombies in Spaceland. I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to think. Are you disappointed there's not an ending? Are you just happy about the gameplay? Because there could be the possibility that Infinity Ward wanted to put more love into the gameplay than they did the story. And that's okay. You don't have to have a good story to have a good game. They've definitely implemented a lot of good things into Zombies in Spaceland, and the overall reaction to this map is fairly positive, so perhaps they have succeeded in their goal of making a map that is fun and using a story to provide context and backdrop, but not allowing the narrative to become the main focal point. I'm gonna go though. Have a wonderful day, and bye.